Hello everyone, my name is Sheena Shah and my NAU ID is 6393281. I'm a computer science graduate student at Northern Arizona University. In this short presentation, I'll walk you through an essential C++ concept, which is pointer. I'll explain what they are and how to declare and how to use them, like especially when managing large data sets like a human genome. And I'll demonstrate like how key techniques, like what all key techniques are there, such as pointer arrays and dynamic memory allocation. So let's start with the section, like the first slides, like what is pointer and why we are using it. So a pointer in C++, a pointer is a variable that store the memory address of another variable. For example, if we can see here, this is syntax, like this is how we are, declaring the pointer. So if we have a variable int x equals to 10, then we can create a pointer which is int star ptr equals to address of x, where pointer holds the address of x. Pointers are important because they allow us to directly access and manipulate memory, which build complex data structures like linked list and trees. And it works efficiently with large dynamic allocated memory based on runtime needs. And this is particularly valuable when working with massive data sets like the human genome, which may contain millions of characters. So let's go to the next slide. Like here we will see how we can declare a pointer um, and assign an address to that pointer. Now I'll show you how to declare and use a pointer in C++. So like this is declaration, and here we are like putting the address of x. So I'll show you like how I have added, like how I have created the pointer example, which is like assigning the pointer and like declaring the pointer and definition of pointer. And I'm gonna run this in C++. So I ran it in terminal with this command. So here G++, I'm using for the compilation of the same program, and I ran it by using this command. So I can see this is the output for that program. So this is how I have declared the pointer. Let's go to the next slide, which is array pointer versus multidimensional array. So let's talk about arrays of pointers and how they differ from a multidimensional array. In a multidimensional array, a memory is allocated in a block. In contrast, an array of pointer allow each element to point to different memory allocation. Um, like like a great for storing, like the memory allocation, like which is great for storing variable and data like DNA segments. So here I'll show you like how I have used the array as a pointer. So I have written this program which is a array of pointers, and I have used the for loop to iterate over that. And I can run this by using the same command, which is gcc g++. With g++, I can compile it, and I have to use the file name with this command to run it. So this is how we can run the array of pointer file. Next, go to the next slide, which is pointers and dynamic memory allocation for genome data. Now let's look at how we use pointers for dynamic memory allocation, especially for genome data, as we did in homework 1. So I have written some code for the same. Like let's move to the code. This is the code that I have written. So here I have declared the array, and I have used the for loop to iterate over it, and I have used the I have free the memory. Like here I have used the dynamic memory allocation, and I'm freeing up the space that I have created. So using a cat genome length, we dynamically allocate a memory to store a genome string, which is of unknown size. This approach is much more scalable and efficient than the static array. And after processing, we release the memory using the delete genome. In summary, like I can say that pointers are powerful tool in C++. They help us to manage a memory efficiently, especially with large data set like a human genome. We have looked at what pointers are, how to use them, and why they are critical in real world application. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this presentation helped clarify how pointers work and when they matters in data-driven computing. Thank you.